Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to HIMediaTV. I'm your host of HIMediaTV, and welcome back to Nerd News. And today we are talking about Annapurna Interactive, its dissolution, and just a quick little overview of what the fuck happened to the creators of um, wonderful games such as The Outer Wilds, which, if you haven't played The Outer Wilds, go play The Outer Wilds. Do not Google anything about it. Just go play The Outer Wilds. It is a masterpiece that you can only play once, so go in spoiler free. Annapurna Interactive has splintered into two groups, both of which are now working to pick up the pieces, says new report. A bunch of people in the leadership left inadvertently, and members of staff as well. So they're very much trying to pick up pieces. Employees apparently had a strong feeling of reprisal from owner Megan Ellison. Earlier this month, this is by Nick Rubin from Rock Paper Shotgun. Earlier this month, we learned that Stray and Neon White publisher Annapurna Interactive's entire staff resigned after dispute with boss Megan Ellison reported a Bloomberg disagreement over attempts to spin off the video game division as an independent entity. The details were nonetheless somewhat scant. A new report from Rebecca Valentine at IGN has since shed some light on the walkout, which has reportedly involved disagreements over the direction of the interactive division, chaotic departures, communication breakdowns. That's a great Led Zeppelin song, by the way, and a perceived lack of leadership transparency. It's a thorough account of some messy events. Prior to 2024, where IGN tensions were already present, opinions of Ellison within Annapurna Interactive varied from indifference to latent mistrust given previous reports on her behavior towards employees, with anonymous sources citing a strong fear of reprisal from Ellison in particular, given her resources, history, and reach. Still, IGN reports that the work of Annapurna Interactive was business as usual up until mid-March of this year, when employees were suddenly informed that co-founder and Annapurna CEO James Massey had been let go, causing a shakeup that reached right up to Annapurna's president Nathan Gary. Annapurna claimed that Ellison reinstated Gary as head of Interactive and deemed Massey's role unnecessary, only for Gary to also leave the company around the same time. So basically, it sounds like Ellison is not a great steward of a company, not a good owner. She then held a video call, and all departed staff returned, including Gary Massey, and discussions began for a potential spinoff of the company. The plan was for Gary and Annapurna Interactive staff to form a new company named Verset, which would oversee currently existing interactive projects. Developers that IGN spoke to were aware of the plans, and it was reassured that their contracts would be fulfilled. Verset was to become the company's indie arm, with former Sony producer Hector Sanchez to lead AAA and AA projects. This included transmedia properties, hence recently announced Remedy deals. A lack of internal communication regarding these plans, however, led to employees feeling confused, concerned, and frustrated about the direction of the company and the future of the interactive division, Verset or no Verset. Around this time, IGN discussions with Ellison regarding spin-off appeared to have stalled out, and in August, Annapurna officially terminated discussion in a statement to IGN. Annapurna claimed that any implication that Annapurna was backtracking on the deal is false. We agreed to high-level deal terms and signed a term sheet in early August, which makes it all the more surprising we never got a response. Yeah, so apparently it's just leadership being trash. It seems to me as if they've created Stray, they published the Outer Wilds, and published Stray. This is sad because Annapurna Interactive did make a lot of really stellar games and published really stellar games, and this is, I think we as gamers lose, which is deeply unfortunate. I think the best solution here would be for Megan Ellison to divest herself of the company, and hell, even move to a worker co-op model, which would be ideal in a perfect world, but I don't see that happening, which is deeply unfortunate. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at himedia.gg/discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at himedia.gg/tip.
All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity is a blessing, and $1 a month is a boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.